Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Dwayne with Transwest Truck Trailer RV. You can also find me on Dwayne's Luxury RVs on Facebook. My phone number right away is 816-516-5312, and my email dwayne.pinnell@transwest.com. I have a great privilege today of showing you a 2024 Newmar King Aire. This is the 4521 floor plan, and we took a picture of the outside. Katie's going to show that to you in the video, and so you'll see what those exterior colors look like, but I'm going to focus on the inside today. So we've got the ISIS color graphics on the outside, and it is the contemporary design, so it doesn't have the big swirls like the more traditional. It's got more of the straight lines on the exterior of the coach, and then this has the Miramar decor as we look through the interior. This is the Modesto Rift Oak wood, and this is the suede finish, so a little bit of a matte finish, not shiny at all like you will see in some of the King Aires. Now, just as all King Aires, this sits on a star foundation. It has a Spartan chassis with a 605 horsepower engine and a 20,000 pound tow capacity, 1,950 pounds-foot of torque on the coach, so it's going to propel and it's going to move and going to go anywhere you want to. In the mountains, straight line driving through wind. Of course, we've got that comfort drive technology on the King Aire and all of Newmar's diesel pushers throughout the whole line, all the way from the Country Star to the King Aire and everything in between. As we'll turn around just a minute here in the dash, and this has the Curt Spectrum brake control. It does have the Mobileye technology. You're going to have blind spot detection, and it's going to give you an alert if you're crossing that center line into the other lane without turning on your blinker. And you have collision mitigation system with that Mobileye, also adaptive cruise technology in the coach. Of course, you have a Harman stereo system, Infinity, and cameras 360-degree view all the way around. Now, this coach has 165 gallons of diesel fuel, and it's going to get you a long, long way before you have to fill up again, and 15 gallons for the DEF tank. Now, as we walk through here, we'll see nice light and bright decor. I call the cabinets a medium color here, but you do have the light seating surfaces, and the King Aire is equipped with all leather, genuine leather interior. So you can smell the leather when you walk inside here, and the decor is just beautiful as we look around. You can see the nice intricate stitching in the back pillows here on the love seat. And then something's become very, very popular in the last few years has been this theater seating. And of course, those are under power, so it will lift up the footrest, and they do recline somewhat. They're not going to go flat when you're lying back, but it's going to be a nice, comfortable position whenever you're sitting in those seats. You have lighted cup holders here, and again, those seats are under power with great storage in this King Aire. A couple of outlets there with a couple of USB ports also if you want to plug your phone in, or maybe an iPad or something while you're sitting here playing around doing business. And of course, the coach comes with a tablet as well to run the coach. We do have a televator TV on the passenger side here that will lift up, and you can see the nice feature there. It does have a theater mode, so you push a light switch here on the side, which is going to be a multiplex lighting, and it's digital, and you can dim all that light down, drop all the shades at the same time, and make it nice and dark in here for your enjoyment and that movie viewing, Netflix, whatever, because all of the TVs are smart TVs. You can stream whatever you want to without having any kind of internet, you have to have the internet service, but without having any kind of service like Dish or DirecTV. As long as you have internet connection, you're going to be able to stream those TVs. You do it off your phone. And then I'll just mention, because we didn't, on that front door, you have a nice screen that comes all the way across the front door instead of one of those screens that actually attaches to the entry door. And on the exterior of the coach, and you can see it from the inside, you've got what's like a Ring camera. Now, it's not the Ring brand, but it is a camera such that you can see who is outside ringing your doorbell, or who's knocking at the door, whatever that case may be. Now, as we look down, we can see the nice wood plank floors here, and they are ceramic tile, but they mimic the wood and look like that. They are all heated throughout the coach, so if you give them enough time to heat up, because it's electric mat, it will nicely toast up this coach where it's very, very comfortable. Now, Newmar does, as I said, everything on the star foundation where the King Air is concerned. With that, you have all tile throughout the whole coach, so no carpet anywhere, which is a really, really nice feature as far as keeping things clean and without stains that you might have had in another coach or you're familiar with, because other people who've owned coaches have said how much they hate the carpet, and that's typically the case. As you see above the seating over here on the driver's side, there are no cabinets. That is an option. Whenever we got this coach, it was optioned without those cabinets. And I said when we got the coach, because this coach was at the Country Club rally. And if you're not familiar with the Country Club, it's a club for Newmar owners, and they have different rallies across the United States. And the one most recent happened to be in Sedalia, Missouri, close to where we are. So we supplied the coaches for that rally, and this coach came directly from the factory to the rally, and now we have it here, and it's available for purchase. So give me a call, again, Dwayne at 816-516-5312. Back to the cabinets, again, this was optioned without those, so you have a view of these huge windows throughout this living area of the coach on both sides. This is an option for the kitchen window. That's a rectangular window under the kitchen cabinets, and as you see, we do have it here. So you have all of these daytime shades, which you're seeing right now, opened. You've got a great view all the way around the front of the coach on either side, and the front if you also have that shade opened at the dash. Now, these seats are extendable booth dinette seats. So under power, we can push a button and we can bring those out, and they will come all the way out in toward the center of the coach, and then the seat cushion will come up automatically, and then these cushions fit in place there. So you have nice seating for probably 6 people pretty comfortably. And the table does expand as well, and there are a couple of leaves that drop in there. So while you have seating for 6, you also have dining space for 6 with the table, as it does expand that way. High-end features in the King Air throughout. You can look at the detail in the ceiling here. Now you have 3 15 BTU, well, you have an 85,000 BTU furnace with a dual loop system to keep the coach warm and also to give you continuous hot water, but you have 3 15,000 ACs on the roof of the coach, and everything as far as the vents go right down the center of this coach. So even with the slides in, you're not going to suffocate the air that's blowing because you don't have the vents out here to go on top of those slides when they're in. Everything's right down the center of the coach to keep everybody nice and comfortable while you're traveling down the road. Quartz countertops throughout the coach, so these are nice quartz, so they've got nice covers. One of the things that they've done for 2024 is to lighten these up. They were quite heavy in 2023, and so they've lightened those up a little bit. And you've got the nice farmhouse stainless steel sink here, great big basin. We do have an expandable island that comes out with full extension drawers that come out as well. So you've got plenty of drawer space in the coach, and then great space above on the uppers with some drawers as well. And maybe you can see in the video, you can see this Modesto Rift Oak wood suede finish. So it's not that real shiny glossy finish, but more of a suede, actually a suede look. Now bring to your attention these outlets as well, which you have on both sides of the TV here. You have a sensor for your security as you're walking around in the coach. It'll turn on courtesy lights whenever it's dark at night, and then you have a tower of power here. that allows you to plug in a coffee maker, whatever you might want to put on the countertop there. And as we move on back, we'll move to the half bath, because this is a bath and a half. I should point out to you though, before we do that, that there is a Viking microwave convection oven here. So instead of using the conventional oven, you do have everything, as this is an all-electric coach. You have the ability to make everything that you need to from baking perspective in this large Viking appliance here. And then also a Wolf cooktop. That is a couple burners. So that not everyone knows the name Wolf is a very high-end brand, and so therefore it does the King Air justice. We do have great drawer space here. And then we do have the dishwasher. Now you saw me knock on that door. That's what actually releases that dishwasher door. So it's a Fisher Paykel. And then the lowers as well just continue on. You do have registers here for that hydronic heating, the Chinook system, that are going to be, that's going to be where your heat comes out to furnish heat in the coach, and it's going to be that hydronic heat, a moist heat. So it's not a forced air furnace like a propane with your LP gas. It's going to actually use the diesel fuel as a catalyst to warm up water that goes through that Chinook system, and then it emits moist heat in and throughout the coach. Viking refrigerator, so great name Viking. As we saw in the microwave appliance, we have this nice side-by-side refrigerator with the big freezer drawer below. And then the pantry space is awesome. One little push, and you've got full extension on these drawers as well, and they are nice dovetailed. Those can be adjusted. You see there are 4 of them for height. And then down below, Newmar realizes that you have cookie sheets and pans and things like that you need to stow. So this is a good place for those. Those also are adjustable. You see the slots there, so you can move them for wider pans so that it will accommodate what you use. And then we got the brains of a system here. So we see that we're at the home page. We can see all of our water levels. The fresh water, the black tank, and also the gray tank. You can see your house batteries. We're at 4.46 volts. It's vacillating back and forth. And I should say that this coach is also powered with 2 lithium-ion battery packs that are 640 amp hours. You do have another space here in the coach down below that we as a dealer could install another one of those for you to increase that to 960 amp hours. So that's another feature that we have as an option if you would be so inclined to do that. But you can see your AC, your shore power, and the DC with the bulk charging. There's your generator start. This has a 12.5 Cummins generator. So it's going to have everything that you need as far as power to run everything on the coach when you're not plugged in and don't have that electrical, of course, with the added power of those lithium-ion battery packs. There's another view of the water. There's the climate control, all zones. You've got the different areas of the coach. The Oasis system, you can do your cool, you can do auto, or you can do the heat. Set that up for daytime and nighttime. So by a time zone, you can set the temperatures at different levels of the day depending on what the day is going to look like. And you can have the air conditioner turn on at certain times. And you can also have the automatic gen start whenever the coach gets to a certain tolerance that you set from a climate perspective, so it can kick that generator on, turn on the ACs if you're not plugged in and you need the generator to do that. We have a block heater. There is information about your batteries. That's your battery screen and the lithium status. And then we're going to back up here and we can go into coach mode where you can click the indoor if you're plugged in on the inside. If you're going to disable those inverters, disable the chargers, disable the auto gen, and disable the Oasis burner system. Now it's clicked on that it's available. And then we have the light controls right here in the center of the coach, so you can really control almost all of the lights from the center of the coach right here in the different areas of the coach and the different zones. A great feature to be able to do that. I started to mention, and I will now, the half bath. Again, this being a 1.5 bath coach. You see the nice lighted mirrors. That beautiful cabinetry continues throughout the coach. And again, heating on all the floors. This does have the central vac system, so it will have a port on the floor that you can just raise the little door and you can sweep debris, anything that you have, right to that area, and it will take it down to the unit below. Or there is a hose available with the coach. Simply plug it in there and you can drag that hose around and clean up specific surfaces where you want to. So continuing back into the master bedroom, we do have a nice privacy door. Perhaps there is someone that stays up late at night and someone retires early. You have a way to block off the master bedroom from what's happening out here in the living room and vice versa, so that the person who retires early can sleep, or the person who stays in and sleeps late in the morning, and if another one gets up early, you have some privacy and some form of quiet space, if you will. Stepping back here into the master bedroom, very, very elegant again with the finishes, with the fabrics that Newmar has done on this coach. And we'll see behind the bed where the headboard is, and you can barely see the headboard there, which is a leather surface. We have leather blinds that are under power, so you can raise those completely. You can lower those completely, close them, of course, so you block out all the light. And look at these beautiful sconces on either side of the bed. Those are stunning and just create a lot of beautiful light that's reflective and opens up the space even more in here. Now, another option for the bedroom is the upper cabinets, and they have elected to put the cabinets in this, so you do have more cabinet space here. Again, it is an option, and sometimes we will not see those cabinets because of the option, and this was selected in this case to put those there. Power chargers on either side of the bed, so you can, if your phone is equipped to do that, you can charge them without plugging in anything into an outlet. And then as I turn to my left, we have a nice big TV here for viewing with cabinets on either side. And then we have a fireplace in here. Now the fireplace is electric, but it does have a blower and it will put off heat. So possible to make this bedroom nice and toasty through the fireplace, also the electric heated floors, and just the heat in general of that 85,000 BTU furnace system. Great drawer space here. Another controller here, which is the Silverleaf system that we have access to right here in the master bedroom. We've got slide controllers. And then another privacy door to close off the master bathroom from the bedroom. And we've got marble tile floors here. So just gorgeous. The materials that they've used here. The materials they've used in the shower with all those little bitty tiles that are in a chevron pattern. We have the nice teak drop down seat. So for the ladies that need to shave their legs in the shower, they have a little place that they can set their foot so that they can make that nice and comfortable while they're doing such. Have a rain head shower and also a shower with a wand, so you can rinse off. And then this also has the aquamizer system, so you're going to be able to detect when the water is actually hot before you dispense it from the shower head or from that wand, and turn the system on so you're not wasting any water if you're not hooked into city water. And then we have the dispensers here for the lotion and the conditioner and the shampoo. A washcloth is good for me. And a nice lighted mirror and access to the back of the washer dryer. Now these are Samsung appliances now, and the dryer is 240, so they will really get your clothes dry. A lot of people complain about those units that are combo units that go from a wash cycle directly into a dry cycle. Not in this case. Again, they're stacked and Samsung brand, and also 240, so that dryer is really going to heat up and dry those clothes thoroughly for you. Got this great hammered look copper in the sink area here with two faucets, nice wide vanity for two persons very comfortably with electrical outlets on both sides. And on this side we can open an electrical outlet inside, so if there is a shaver, that curling iron, anything like that that you want to keep in this little space here without it cluttering up the countertop, can certainly do that. Again, quartz carried out here with great drawer space, cabinet space. And I'm standing on the access to the top of that nice big 605 horsepower Cummins engine right here. So if a technician needs to get to the top of the engine, they can do so right here from this area. We have great access to large cedar lined closet with shoe caddies here, nice carpeted surface below, large hanging rack with a lighted bar, and then a lower rack, so shirts on this side, shorter things can hang, and then you've got the benefit of the long items that can hang there, and the safe that you can put your own code in and keep track of that, open that safe as you'd like. Plenty of shelf space also, and just behind me where the stool is, an egress door. Now the bottom of that panel will come out. It will expose a telescoping ladder should there be need to use it, and you can use it at any time because you can load the coach, unload the coach from right here. Not going to have to recharge any airbag or anything like that if it's opened. It's a free-flowing door with a couple of handles, locks, and everything. You can open that up, and an easy way to get out, again with a ladder. You've got electric flush throughout the coach, and the King Aire, just the pinnacle of luxury. Lots and lots and lots of features to be proud of, and it's available. It is a very, very beautiful coach. Again, just to remind you, my name is Dwayne with Transwest Truck Trailer RV. You can find me again on Facebook at Dwayne's Luxury RVs, and I have a phone number at 816-516-5312 and email dwayne.pinnell@transwest.com. I hope you'll call me about this. This isn't the only coach we have. We have a great inventory of all the different models from the Country Star up to the King Aire. So give me a call if you're looking for something. Let me help you find the coach of your dreams. Thank you for your time today, and have a great day.